Hello? Hello, I think it's working. Hello? Let me, as my usual, get chat set up. Allow me just one moment, please. I think it's working. Hello? Shut up. Shut up. I hate you. I have food today, chat. I'm combining dinner and stream. I got Mickey D's. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hi. Hello. It's very nice to be streaming. Hello, VR Centrali. I have a couple things to show. Um, don't worry, this will be a fun dev stream. It won't be like last dev stream. We're animating today. I probably showed a couple animations, I think, last dev stream. I don't remember, so we're doing that this dev stream. We're animating Platy, as you can see. I'm doing every animation for Platy. So going through the list that I have, we're not doing all this today, and you'll see why very soon. Here's what we have for all of Platy. We need to polish the idle, polish the walk. This is the quad mode. Polish the idle, polish the walk, finish the run animation, make the lead into the block, the first M1, the second M1, third M1, the first attack, the second attack, the third attack, the fourth attack, the fifth attack, the mode switch animation, the stun animation, the first roar, the second roar, the takeoff animation, and the land animation. For the bipedal mode, we need to polish the idle, polish the walk, do the run animation, do the lead into the block, first, second, and third M1, attacks 1 through 5, mode switch, stun, roar 1 and 2, takeoff and land. And for flight mode, we need the idle flight, the moving flight, the stun flight animation, attack 1, attack 2, roar 1, roar 2, the block, and the lead into the block. And then Platy will be animated. Fully. Holy animations, Batman. That's a lot of keyframes. So we're not doing all that today. We're not doing any of the attacks today. We are doing some I don't know. We'll see. I want to do the flight idle. And I'd like to do the flight move animation. We might get to the bipedal run. Let me show you guys what I have. So, quad walk. This is another thing we have to polish, of course. You'll notice a little bit of bugging. Should be able to pretty easily fix that though, with something as simple as this. This should work now, hopefully. Is it great? No, not really. Is it finished? Absolutely not. Is it okay for my first ever walk animation? Yeah, I think so. I think the tail needs a little bit of polishing, obviously. But sorry, what's up with the mouths? Why are you opening and closing? Then I think it's 150, right? Copy this. Yeah. Paste. And clear this and do that. Should be no opening mouth issues now with Pletty. I also... Hello, Mr. Electro. Someone is pinging me. This is probably important. Who is this? Okay. And Turb. Try join around an hour and a half. Turb might join. Oh, Poke is back. Poke was on vacation, so he got a nice break. Good for him. He needed it. Very nice. Hopefully here very soon we will start getting some actual sounds from him. Very exciting. We have some. Well, I don't have clips, but Maul is working on the attacks for Doom Maul. We literally need one more. Sorry, we need 2 more attack animations right now. We're doing the utility and the ults later. We're only doing 2 of Doom Maul's ults for pre-alpha, since he changes ults depending on which kaiju he siphons from. So we're doing the ult after we get Madarak added. And also Zixtharaxis. So, very nice. I'll be having a lot of food in my mouth during the stream, by the way, so I apologize if that makes you uncomfortable. That sucks. As for block animation, or the block pose, I'm kind of iffy on it. I might change it. We'll see. It's not finished yet, of course. The ankle guard, but yeah, there's that. We have the bipedal idol. Which is not too bad, I don't think. Once again, I'm going to be not changing, but I'm going to be polishing a lot of this stuff. Kind of just realizing I wish he had the spikes on the bottom of that armor as well, but I don't really think he needs it, honestly. I think it's fine. That'll be something for his remodel, I think. But yeah, just kind of breathing. Just kind of chilling. I actually do really like the tail on this one. We might steal this for his walk, actually. Hold on. So, let me clarify. I don't have any of these animations done so far. That's the tail. We have the walk. Bipedal walk. I literally stole the tail from the quad walk, which is pretty much exactly why. Oh, perfect. It's the exact right length. Let's see. We'll just delete these. Paste. Then how's this look then? See, that's 18, so that'll be... Oh gosh, numbers. That is 93, right? Let's see. Yay! Chizolio doesn't embarrass himself. Finally. Only took 20 years. Will his idol make him stand up? He will have 2 different modes. He will have a bipedal mode and a quadrupedal mode. Well, technically, I have 3 different modes. You'll have a flight mode as well. But the flight mode only has 2 attacks, so... it'll be a lot easier to make. Honestly, the only thing I don't really like about this is how far it dips down. It's that last couple, I think. That's so much better, bro. Oh my gosh. Let's see what else we got. We got the... what's the club block? The bipedal block. There we go. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know what the deal with that is, but alright. So, I'm thinking he's gonna, like, throw up, like, an energy shield here. Something, like a force field for this block. One of the things that we really need to do is we need to fix this. I posted this in development. This is his quad run, which for some reason is not looping. Now, it's supposed to go, he raises his back right hits, he immediately raises his right hand. Right hand is about to hit, he raises his left leg. Left leg hits, he raises his left hand. But you'll see the left leg comes up, or the right leg, sorry, comes up. So I think we need to... let's see. I think this just needs to happen sooner, honestly. Yeah, that's good. And then you can happen 5 frames faster then. And then you... I don't even know. No, you need to happen 5 frames faster, I think. So you need to happen before... Let's see. So this hits... Alright. So it hits at like... It hits at 45. So you hit at 10. And you lift up at 10. So I think you should probably lift up at 5. Let's see what that looks like. Hmm. Okay, that is not what I needed. Okay. Okay, so it's clang, clang. Hear about Project Universe? I did not. Oh, is this the KU ripoff? Also, hello, Kaiju Mania. If it's a KU ripoff, yeah, I heard about it. Okay, let's see. This lifts at 10. This lifts at 20. This lifts at 25 for some reason. Lift at 30. So that means this could lift at 40. And then that lifts at 50. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you need to lift at 40. And where are you lifting? Let's just see one run of this. Ah, okay, gotcha. And then this needs to be here, right? Yeah. All right. So copy, delete, and paste. Will that work? No, those are different times. Okay. So you lift at 30. You lift at 40. Okay, cool. So you lift at 10. You lift at 50. All right, so those are both. Yeah, okay. So you need to lift at. That lifts at 50. You need to lift at 1, or 0, rather. So, like. Copy and paste. All right. Perfect. All right, cool. Copy. Paste you here. Okay. Now, let's see this. So you lift at 50, and this lifts at 60, and so this lifts at frame 0. And this should lift at 10. I mean, like a man. All right. Let's just see how this looks. Perhaps it should stay at like 20 or something. You're at 30. See, so if I back this up to 20, then this needs to be the first frame. Let's just see where this step looks. All right. So the pullback is 40 things long, right? 40 things long. It's 40 frames. Are you gonna play Kaiju Bloodbath? No. But it looks like you have a. It looks like yeah. What game is this for? This is for Colossal Clash. This is for my game. I should probably eat my food before it gets too friggin' cold, shouldn't I? Got the nugs, brother. There, I've got my friggin' sauce. That was the coldest, most sad fry I've ever had in my life. I don't have my sauce. I'm mad. I'll be alright. Do they have my sauce? Is it under the napkins that I won't use? No. No, they have some more fries in the bag, though. There's a guy at my McDonald's. McDonald's in my town. Man, I used to go there every day on my lunch breaks. I get the same thing every day. The $5 spicy McChicken meal, which comes with a small drink. And every day, I'd come up. His name is Anthony. I'd come up. He'd be like, "What drink you got?" I say small. Turn around. He'd hand me a large. Shout out to Anthony, McDonald's. Let's see here. I mean, that definitely feels faster. Is that good, though? So then, are you still functioning? You're still functioning at 60. Right. We're gonna copy this and fix the keyframing here, because I have no idea what I'm looking at. Nope. Paste flipped. There we go. And delete keyframe, paste flipped. Once again, it's 10 frames after, right? So you pick up at 10, which means you need to lift to 20. Ah, yes, because Chisorio's big stupid head. Keyframes are going to be enough to give Spook a freaking stroke. This should be 40 frames long, so this needs to end at frame 40. So I can't do it like that. Okay. So this hits at 10. I think it currently has... Yeah, so it needs to be pulled back in half the time. We're just gonna... Bro, he's gonna be freaking schmovin'. I mean, it is a sprint, so, like... And Platy's fast. So... We're just gonna bring all these guys in, I guess. See how this looks. Oh, God. We're gonna ignore this for a second. Copy. Delete. Keyframe. Paste flipped. hits, 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 and you need to hit at 40. I mean, I just have to... Is that literally it? No. Paste. I feel like these might be going a little bit quicker. Ah. We're just going to extend this to 60 seconds now, I think. Or to 60 frames, rather. That's not too bad. Other than this, for some reason, being stuck for a little bit. Gets back here. So you're 0, 15. 30, 15. Okay. 0, 15. Okay, that makes sense. It's not freezing, but it looks like it is. Here. This is the exact same animation. Okay, is there a reason this might be going faster? Oh, no, not paste, paste. That looks like it's... I'm not crazy, right? That looks like it's going faster. Let's see. Bring this over to 20. Oh, was it actually? Okay, when did it need to lift up? Oh, dear God. You need to lift, like, right here or something, right? No. Right here? Might have actually been right there, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yep. Some keyframes out there that I didn't deal with. Alright. Hold on. I'm getting a text from my parents. I will be back very soon. Hello, I am back. I apologize. I had some family stuff to deal with, but we are back. I have Nug. Mmm. All right. Okay. Something's up with you. So then it kind of jets back. From 50 to 65, so that's 15 seconds. And it's supposed to be 30. Yeah, that's supposed to be 30. That's 30. 60. Yeah, it's supposed to be 30 seconds. So 50, that'd be 80. Delete. We'll do copy and paste. I wish I had some free Robux. You and me both, man. Actually, I don't really care, I guess. Okay. So you lift at 45, and you lift at 60. So there's a 15-second difference. Or 15 frame difference. You lift at 15, which means you need to lift at 30. That is why you look weird. That's one of the big reasons why you look weird, at least. There we go. There we go, chat. That is the run, the footwork on the run actually done. I'm ready to do everything else. Let me save this real quick. My last nug. Very excited. Of course. Let's see. No one joined. Alright. So let's see. How would this work? Maybe I'm stupid. It's probably true. In fact, it's almost definitely true. Can I just, like, copy these and then just... Oh my gosh. Just see how this stuff works, I guess. I don't know, man. This will not look good immediately. I doubt it will honestly look good at all. And yeah, we're even gonna do the tail blade. Alright. So where does this stop being good? So not there. It might be here. If I just paste flipped. Here, hold on. There is, in fact, a thing that Spook showed me. Maybe not Bonehead, how about Bonetail? Might be an issue here. I'm gonna need to see how to do that. What was the walk, right? We got this is the planet quad run. Delete you and paste you. It's very exciting, chat. Hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a great time. Okay, let's not have that. Let's do that, please. A lot of copy and pasting for animating. How long did it take for you to get through him? For me, it took 2 weeks. To do it now, it'll take about 2 years. I think it's a little bit floppy, right? What the heck? Okay. Let's not have that, please. Hmm. The freaking tail is tough, bro. We'll work on that later, I think. Alright, yeah. Actually fix that. Quad run. Paste. Zoop. Very exciting, huh? the heck, bruh? Why are you being stupid stinky face? Sweet. I have no idea why this is not cycling. Does it have to be... No. Okay, well for now, let's do this. What the heck? So something in the tail that has the wiggle on, or something. Well, what the hell? Sorry, Blender. What the hell? Sorry, does this sway back and forth? No. What? What the hell happened here? What the hell? I'm... What? Okay, Blender, you see how this isn't swaying back and forth right now? Okay, it has to be like an underlying keyframe thing or something. Alright, hold on. Okay. Okay. That's really freaking weird. Never had an issue like that in Blender. Okay, we're gonna say that that's too freaking much. Okay. Alright. Yeah. We're not gonna be able to. I'm not doing the tail on that thing today. That's not happening, man. I don't know what it is. Like, I know how I want it to look, but it just isn't there. Thankfully, the rest of the animation saved. Caps lock, hello. Flight. Flight. Idle. Kind of looks like a sad cat right now. There's a thing that I posted in development, I think, of like him in a flight pose. Originally, he was gonna like hover, kind of like Gigan, where he was upright, but I don't want to do that right now. Did it without? Did I do it with wings? I know I have a picture of that. Screenshots. Let's see, where are all the Platy screenshots that I've taken obsessively? Aha! This. It was before the wings. So it comes down. Okay, got you. Comes down. Swoops back up. And then goes back down again. Except like more though. DJ was complaining because apparently there's some stuff in the run animation of like some stuff, like some clipping issues. He wants me to fix them. There might be several tail clipping issues just in the idle alone. See, this is the issue with his tail being this long right here, is doing this animation. Great. Thank you for doing this during stream. Go to hell. I think I kind of want you down, I think. I also feel like he shouldn't really have his wings unfurled. Man, that is atrocious. Copy. Paste. Alright, let's see. How can I do this without having his wings be unfurled, do we think? Should kind of almost look like he's perched or something. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, dear God, that scared the hell out of me. Hello, Poke. I was deep in thought. I've had friggin' Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz stuck in my head recently. We're gonna bring this guy's wings open just for now, and then I'll put them back later. That's one of the parts that does suck about the new IKs. Oh, oops. Is it's so much harder to edit the bend. Poke, how are you, sir? Good. That's very good, man. What's going on? Would you like to start on some roars, man? Assuming you have the time, of course. Perhaps. Okay. Do you want to start on Dune Malls, and then after that we'll have you do Pilates? Sweet. Oh, yeah, now the question is, how much do we want Pilates wings to be covering him? I'd say a pretty fair amount, honestly. Maybe not that much, but from the ground, because you'll be seeing this from the ground. It's pretty cool. So that's the idle flight animation, or just the idle flight pose. I imagine my Big Mac is cold now. Yes, it is. It's very cold. That is not too bad so far, I don't think. I like the look of him almost roosting in the air. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. I'm not the biggest fan of the right leg right now, though. So let's see if we can fix that. I feel like these did not need put on armatures. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Okay. Now, let's see. This should be, yeah, okay, good. Good news is that idles are really good, really easy animations to make. Okay. This should be like that-ish. And then, bam, there we go. For mine, that should be like 20. Copy. Paste. Nudge. Nudge. So that's 40. So 20. Just want to see how this. Meow. Copy. Paste. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for stream today. I thank you all so much for